The 2012 budget is drawing more attention than past years as it moves through the legislature.
It was a shock to our system.
With severe K-12 education cuts being proposed, schools are asking how they'll continue to fund Michigan's future.
So we were anticipating a $1 million, nearly a $1 million deficit, but this increased our deficit to nearly $2.8 million.
More than 150 Michigan schools are facing a $340 cut per student and are struggling to find areas that can absorb the financial blows.
The real challenge for most school districts, as well as us here in Hazlet, is the fact that we have been cutting for the last 10 years. And so when we look to make reductions now, it's done through personnel.
Legislative Director Frank Sermon feels that corporations are receiving breaks that should be given to the school systems.
You can make the cuts needed for schools, but I think the amount of tax breaks that corporations get definitely are completely unbalanced from making sure that the workers of the state are armed with the tools they need.
It's important to remember that Governor Snyder's budget proposal is not a final decision. It must go through both the House and the Senate before it goes back to his desk to either be signed or vetoed.
Right now it's still being hammered out, and as a matter of fact, the Senate is actually kind of playing with the number that Governor Snyder has put forth.
This year, legislators made a commitment to finish the budget by July 1st.
The proposals in total were refreshing.
Superintendent of Lansing Schools T.C. Wallace Jr. says this deadline is one of the positive moves Snyder has made thus far.
We have to finalize our budget by June 30, and we typically do not know what the governor's proposal is going to be, so it's like we're shooting in the dark.
Teachers suggest that cuts could be significantly smaller if the school aid fund was used solely towards K-12 education.
There is sufficient dollars in the school aid fund to fund schools, but they're rating that to look at colleges, universities, and maybe some other areas.
The MEA has been out in full force opposing the K-12 education cuts, and legislators can't help but notice.
In my years of working here, I have never seen more protests, more rallies take place in the Capitol. Thousands upon thousands of people.
Right now, the future of Michigan schools and their students is uncertain, and if the schools and legislators can't reach an agreement this summer, Michigan's education system might be put on hold. For Focal Point, I'm Ann Cook.